Hi everyone, it's Thea here, just here to spill some more tea for you guys, and this time it is about Bria from the new franchise on Bravo, Summer House Martha's Vineyard. And I just want to say that I'm really enjoying this show, and I can't wait for season 2, and I hope they have a reunion on this show because I feel like there's a lot to discuss and a lot of things that I want Andy Cohen personally to bring up and discuss with the cast of this particular show. Because I think there's a lot of things that were left unanswered, a lot of questions that are left unanswered, even at this point in the season. And I hope that it gets more episodes next year too. I feel like it's going to be a short season this year, and I need this to be a long season kind of show. It's not good enough to be a short season show for me. I need a long season. Anyway, I digress. I just want to get into what I have to say about Bria. So Bria is an interesting person to me on this show because I feel like there's a lot of different, not a lot of different layers to her, but there's a lot of different things that I have to get into about her. So the first thing is that I noticed that she just does what she wants. She feels as though she can just basically do whatever she wants. So why I say that is because when she first came onto the show, when she first came into the house, she basically bought her dog and claimed that it was an emotional support animal for her and that she needed it. So I thought that was interesting because she did not tell anyone, because people could have allergies or be afraid of dogs or something like that. She did not tell anyone on the cast before she decided to bring her dog, and she just, brought her dog for the sake of it. Not the sake of it, but, without basically just without consulting anyone in the house. So what I want to say about that is I feel like it's rude and I feel like it's disrespectful, and she should have just asked or just said, hey guys, I'm just giving you a heads up. I am going to be bringing my dog. Is that cool with everyone? That could have been just as simple as that. And that would have just let everyone know. But I feel like she's very entitled, and in my mind, she is very a spoiled, pretty girl, brat kind of person. And she feels like she can just get her own way using her looks and her, I wouldn't say charm because I don't feel like she has much charm. I feel like she has a lot of, entitlement. That's the word, entitlement. Also, I feel like she is just a person who, just feels like she can, get her way because she, like I said, she's entitled, but also because what I did not like about this entire situation with Bria is that she got Mariah fired off the show, kicked out the house. And I don't think it was a big a deal as Bria said it was. I think that she basically made Mariah look like a terrible human being when she was not. And she was frustrated because she found all this dog clothing or dog towels and stuff with her towels, and she found that disrespectful. So she was annoyed because if you have OCD and if you don't live with dogs, then I see how people could potentially be annoyed at this, having dog hair or dog stuff in with their clothing, with their freshly washed, clean clothing. It's just not okay. And I feel like obviously Amir had a lot to do with the situation. He did not fess up to what he did, and he caused Mariah to be fired. And I don't think that was cool, and I feel like he has a lot of explaining to do in this particular situation, and I hope that he does, and I hope that somebody, especially Andy, holds him accountable in the reunion, if there is a reunion. Also, I just want to say that I feel like that was just glossed over, and we were just bye, Mariah, and it wasn't cool. And I feel like Bria just got everyone to, like back her up and just like say that Mariah was aggressive, where I don't feel like she was. I feel like she was just well within her rights to be upset about the situation. And all she didn't push her. She put the clothes onto her. It wasn't in an aggressive way. She didn't like push it into her. She just basically put it on her, put the clothes on her like that. And I don't think it was a big deal, like I said. And I don't think it was a fireable offense or a kick someone out the house offense. Just my opinion, but that's what I want to say. Also, I want to say that I find Bria really like childlike, and like she basically is very like, she does not have a lot of responsibilities, I feel, and she does not have like a real 9-to-5. That's why she decided to move to Germany with her new German boyfriend. And I really want to hear the background story on that entire situation. Where did she find this man who lives in Germany? How did they start dating? And how did she decide to move her entire life to Germany and move in with him in Germany? And how did she get on the show if she was living in Germany? It's not really adding up. The math is not mathing. I need more of a backstory on this. Also, I feel like Bria was well within her rights to be angry and upset at Silas, because she did explain the situation to him and to Jasmine, and Jasmine basically was just backing up Silas without really knowing or remembering the facts of the situation, because Bria did tell her that she wanted to bring her boyfriend to come and stay at the house for the last week. She told both Silas and she told Jasmine, and that was actually noted, and not noted, but they kind of brought up the receipts on the show. They did a flashback and brought up the receipts. So we know that Jasmine and Silas are in the wrong, and Silas is just on one of his power trips and had to go at Jasmine, at Bria. And I don't like the way that he just didn't tell Jasmine he was going upstairs to confront Bria, and he went upstairs and he basically attacked Bria. And I feel like Bria handled herself great in that situation. She got out the room, because I feel like that was like, it felt like dangerous to me, that situation. He felt like so angry, and like I felt like he was going to explode, and like I don't know what would happen, what would have happened in that situation. And I just felt scared for Bria, because, men are crazy, and you never know what controlling, weird, crazy men like Silas are capable of. And I know people are going to say that I'm over-exaggerating. He's a military man, and that's why he's like that. But he's just popping off at Bria for like no reason. There's no reason to get upset about the situation. It's only because he can't control the situation. That is the reason why he's getting upset, and it's not okay. He already had a talk to her outside by the pool, and then he decided to go back up again and pop off again at her, and that was not cool. The talk outside was pretty condescending too, but I feel as though coming to her room, that is a very bold and, domineering move, a power play, I would say, by him, and it was not cool. And I feel like she did handle herself well in that situation, and I would have been pissed like she was too. But in general, I do not really like Bria. I feel like she is very entitled and bratty, and she got someone fired. She got someone to lose a paycheck from this show because of her her lack of caring about people, and just she's in her own little bubble, I feel like, in her head, and she feels like everyone needs to do what to be accommodating to me, basically. So those are just my thoughts and opinions on Bria, and I feel like people ride for her hard, like her friends, like Jordan and also Jasmine, not really Jasmine, but Jordan, and she does not, I don't feel like she's the kind of person that will have someone's back as much as they have hers, if you know what I mean. So yeah, those are my thoughts and opinions on Bria. Now, if you guys feel the same, comment below and let me know if you feel the same about Bria. You think she's a spoiled brat and she's just got that pretty girl syndrome where she just thinks everything just comes to her because she's pretty and that's how life is. Comment below and let me know. Or if you guys think that I'm over exaggerating and she's nothing like that and she's just a normal, like, happy-go-lucky girl. Comment below and let me know. Also, if you guys have any other video ideas for me, please let me know in the comments below. I love to hear what you guys want me to talk about. That would be super helpful. If you have any tea you'd like me to spill, also comment below and let me know what that is, and I'll be happy to spill that tea for you. Or you guys can let me know on TikTok, Instagram, or Twitter at Thea's Lifey. Just remember that if you guys subscribe to this channel, you will not be disappointed because I post content every single day, a bunch of shorts and a bunch of long form content too. So like, subscribe, and share, and turn on that notification bell. And I will be back tomorrow with more.